Watch out.
I'm sorry, are you okay?
I'm fine. Hey, kid. Are you all right?
Xiao Nuo.
Young master.
Mommy.
The young master spoke. This is his first time speaking.
You've got the wrong person, kid. I'm not your mommy.
Xiao Nuo. Xiao Nuo, are you okay? Are you hurt? Anywhere?
Why did I feel like I've seen him somewhere?
I don't like owing people favors. Here's 50,000 yuan. As a token of thanks for saving Xiao Nuo. What? Not enough?
I didn't save him for money. But this 100 is compensation for your rude behavior towards me?
What? Trying to run again? Come on. I'll take you to see a doctor. Joanna, psychotherapist. You want her as your therapist?
Strange. Where's my ID? I'm sure I brought it. Thanks.
I don't like owing people. Nor do I like being owed.
Then I'll return your money.
As gratitude, I want to invite you to our home as Xiao Nuo's family therapist.
Sir, I'm occupied. Your point? My apologies. I decline.
If you're willing, feel free to contact me. I'm He Yanshin.
He Yanshin founded Promiser Law Firm, undefeated in court. He's handling Chen Zihui's case. Get close to him. Find leverage against Chen Zihui. Mr. He, let's reintroduce ourselves. I'm Joanna. He knows new psychologist.
Nuo accompanies me to work, due to psychological needs. This is his lounge.
What about Nuo's mother?
She...
Boss, we've located Mrs. He.
Good. Contact Li Weissy. Have next season's haute couture delivered immediately, and Master Berna's necklace.
Mrs. He seems quite preoccupied. Never imagined this ice-cold guy is such a doting husband. Mentioning Mrs. He softens his expression completely.
Tonight, we'll bring Mrs. He home.
Her details and number are on your phone.
Chao Shiwan. This name sounds rather intriguing.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Mommy!
It's...
Mommy!
She actually has a child? The truth is, she doesn't care about Xiao Nuo at all.
He's taken. You're adorable, but I'm not your mommy. If my child were still alive, he would be about this old too.
So this is the proposal you came up with? What did I tell you before? Is this how you usually handle your work? Are you kidding me with this?
It really does look similar.
Get out, all of you, yeah.
The resemblance is uncanny. No wonder he's the boss's son.
What's wrong with your boss today? Why does he seem so upset?
He was excited to see his wife last night. What happened? Did they have a fight?
Menopause.
Think this is funny?
I need to prepare the documents for Mr. Chu. Too busy for this.
Hey, some friends you are.
Wait a minute. I pay your salary to work, not slack off. Save the jokes for later.
I'll be more careful next time.
Attorney. He has great taste, hiring such good-looking staff.
You flatter me, Mr. Chu. Shall we talk in private?
Attorney. I'll take my leave now.
Don't rush off. Join us for dinner later.
I'm done. I offended a big client. Yanshin will kill me.
How dare you kick me?
Stop it. Stop right there.
Attorney, calm down. My apologies for the offense. Seems like the legendary love between Attorney He and his wife isn't so perfect after all. You also keep a mistress?
Watch your language. Attorney He and his wife are deeply in love. Someone like you has no right to judge them.
What gives you the right to lecture me? I'm Attorney He's important business partner. Do you really think you're so special that he'd risk his reputation for you?
Exactly.
Yanshin won't jeopardize a major client for my sake.
You're just some pretty little gold digger. I'm doing you a favor by showing interest. Stop playing hard to get. Everyone knows you've been passed around.
Apologize to her.
You can't be serious. You'd choose some woman over our partnership?
I said, apologize.
After signing the contract, I'll take you somewhere fun. The women there are all prettier and classier than her.
Boss.
Shubu. From now on, all cases from Feng Yuan Group will be rejected by our firm.
Wait, Attorney He. Attorney He.
Yanshin chose me over a major client.
You can leave early. Xiao Nuo is waiting. We'll talk tomorrow.
Thank you for yesterday. But defending me against the client wasn't worth it. Not worth the trouble.
You're Xiao Nuo's therapist? That makes you my responsibility. My people will never tolerate being bullied by others.
Strange. I can't read his thoughts. And he's so handsome.
Dr. Chow? Dr. Chow? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Chao Shuan, wake up. He's married.
From now on, if anyone bullies you, just mention my name.
If someone had stood up for me 5 years ago, Cheng Zihui wouldn't have bullied me, and I wouldn't have lost that innocent child. Thank you.
When you were scolded yesterday, you didn't seem upset. Why do you look so hurt now?
Don't worry, Attorney He. I'll definitely cure Xiao Nuo.
Boss, company matters are settled. And about the gifts for Madam in the car, how should we handle them?
Throw them all away.
Couples fight but make up quickly. You and Mrs. He have such a good relationship. Don't be impulsive. Women are easy to appease. Just buy flowers and take her to dinner.
Maybe it was just a misunderstanding last time. It wouldn't hurt to give her another chance. Shubu. I'm having dinner with my wife tonight. Make the arrangements and help me select some gifts for her. I want to buy her presents. Advise me on the choices.
No problem. A pigeon egg-sized diamond ring. A globally exclusive designer bag. To make He Yanshin spend a fortune. How extraordinary must Mrs. He be? No. We'll see Mommy today. Are you excited?
Dr. Chow, will you be my mommy?
She's your real mother. Your father's wife.
I don't want a mommy. I want Dr. Chow.
Xiaono? Everything's ready? Let's go.
Zhao no. Be good. We'll meet Mommy today.
Xiaono? Haven't you been begging to see Mommy? Let's go.
Wait. Wait a second.
No? Let go. Come with me. Release me. He no. Try it on.
Lost this.
Get out. Get lost. Just now, my apologies.
It's nothing. No problem.
You can clock out now.
Got it.
Seems Dr. Chow has already left. Why would you buy her clothes?
Mind your own business.
Dr. Chow is beautiful, highly skilled. It's hard to imagine what kind of man would deserve her.
If work isn't affected, you can pursue her. I won't mind.
That's not what I meant. I just think Dr. Chow and young master, they met once, and he already called her mommy.
My wife must be Xiao Nuo's mother. Other women don't interest me.
Xiao Shawan. Madam's name is also Xiao Shawan.
Mommy!
No wonder the young master is close to Dr. Chow. She shares the same name as Madam.
Is that true? Don't worry. This time, I'll make sure you meet Mommy. From now on, we'll live together as a family and never be apart. Let's go.
Whose jacket is this?
My clothes were torn. Lawyer. He lent me this.
Your clothes being torn has something to do with Lawyer He, right? You two are definitely involved.
Hey. He lent me clothes because he's kind.
Come on. Lawyer He is notorious for holding grudges. ruthless to opponents, harsh to subordinates. Except for his son and wife, I've never heard him treat anyone else well. Oh, now there's you added to the list.
I used to think he'd do anything for profit, but starting today, my opinion has changed. He's reasonable and professional. From now on, I won't tolerate slander about them.
Boss, we've arrived at Madam's building.
Good. Let's go. We're taking Mommy home. Got it. Okay. Understood. The bin high case has an issue. I need to go back. Take the gifts upstairs for me.
Should I bring Mrs. Zhu back?
No need. My wife. I'll fetch her myself.
I'm going to shower first. Get some rest early, too.
Handsome, it's late. What's this about?
Excuse me, is this Ms. Chao Shawan's residence?
Can I help you?
So, you're... Why is there a man's coat in her home? Could it be... boss has been thinking about her all the time, but she has actually betrayed the boss long ago.
What do you really want?
These are all for you. Take them away.
Assistant Shu.
Wan baby, there's a pervert.
This complex is known for its excellent security. Don't scare yourself. Who was here earlier?
He was a real creep. Looked decent enough, but started gifting me instantly. My beauty must have blinded him. Never thought I'd get stalked, without even leaving home.
Are you okay? You didn't take anything, right?
No. Left everything at the door.
Good. Remember this. Never accept suspicious gifts. Not even once. I'll be away for a while. Don't open the door to strangers.
Let me ask you. After meeting Chao Shiwan yesterday, what's your impression?
Sir, if the lady isn't what you imagined, would it change anything? Would you still marry her?
Plain language, please.
Why does this suit jacket look so familiar?
I've washed the clothes. Thanks for lending them.
Dr. Chiao, where's your place? Dr. Chow, where do you live? Is your home?
The Chengs are already at the law firm? The documents I asked you to prepare, how's the progress?
Cheng Group Hospital rep?
All set.
By the way, Xiao Nuo's playing in the lounge now. Keep him from wandering off.
Walking around the office isn't considered wandering. Got it. Understood.
Still watching? Attorney Fang has a construction site case. We need a field investigation. Why don't you go take a good look?
I'm not interested in Dr. Chow. Honestly, boss, that's not what I meant.
Can't hear you.
Shano, what are you doing here?
May I ask who you are?
I'm Xiaono's mother.
You're Mrs. He, right? Hello, Mrs. He. I'm Xiaono's psychological counselor and personal assistant, Joanna. She's not your mother.
Not yet, but soon will be. Attorney He's wife has never appeared. They must be having marital issues. Meanwhile, I'm the largest shareholder of Yinuo Law Firm and He Yanchen's strongest supporter. Once this case is resolved, we'll surely...
Enough. Ms. Sue, does Attorney He know about your ambitions?
Isn't this obvious?
Ms. Sue, there's a difference between dreams and delusions.
Yui's... Yanchen. Done talking.
Why are you both here?
Xiaono, tell your dad I miss him.
Dr. Joanna misses you.
No. Yes, it's Xiaono.
Enough. You go wait in the lounge. I'll find you later.
Don't think you have time to cling to He Yanchen and climb the social ladder. The position of Mrs. He will only be mine.
First, I have zero interest in being Mrs. He. Second, Attorney He and his wife are deeply in love. Mrs. He is an exceptional woman. Dare to mess with my ship. You'll pay for this.
Pretty words. But only your complete disappearance will ease my mind.
Xiaono,
Is having stomach pain.
What's wrong with her? Where exactly does it hurt? What's going on here?
I don't know. We were just talking normally when suddenly she clutched her stomach in pain.
It's the water.
I saw Dr. Chow in the pantry, filling this kettle with tap water.
According to regulations, I filled Xiaonuo's bottle with purified water. If you don't believe me, check the surveillance footage.
To protect privacy, the law firm has no cameras.
Dr. Chow, you have 2 hours to give me a satisfactory answer. Or else, I'll make you regret being born into this world.
Good luck.
Wait. Ms. Sue, you know perfectly well how important Xiaonuo is to him.
Of course, you'll lose this. Hianshan will throw you into the ocean, and you won't live to see tomorrow's sunrise.
Whoever touched this bottle left fingerprints. Care to guess whose?
Fingerprint analysis takes at least 4 hours. By then, you'll be dead. Besides, someone as smart as me would wear gloves.
So you wore gloves to replace the water in Xiaonuo's bottle.
So what? Hianshan won't believe you.
What if he hears it himself?
You... Are you faking it?
Ms. Sue, no one touches my people. This kid's under my protection.
Excuse me. She's with me. I protect her.
Yanshan? As the majority shareholder of Yinuo Group, you'd jeopardize our partnership over some fling?
Effective immediately. You're removed.
Fine. Yanshan. Let's see how you'll fare without me after crossing Chung Corporation. What's your next move? You all.
Thank you. Good thing you caught it early.
Xiao Nuo's performance was flawless.
Dr. Chow, when the CEO is working, he hates interruptions.
The water's been tampered with. Someone's targeting Xiao Nuo.
Got proof?
Not yet, but we will soon. Though, I need your help to set a trap. High five. But losing our major shareholder, is that acceptable?
Indeed. Because of you, I've lost 2 key law firm clients. Speak up. How will you make it up?
From now on, I'll repay you properly.
Why not now?
A hug? Now? Is this necessary?
Absolutely. Hey. I meant, is the repayment?
It wasn't intentional, I swear. I have absolutely no feelings towards you. I won't fall for you.
Done talking?
I'm done.
I just want you to use your psychology expertise to interview my client. See if we can find inconsistencies in his testimony.
No problem. Consider it done. Xiao No, let's go.
Actually, Dr. Chow seems quite compatible with you. Dr. Chow and young master standing together look somewhat alike. When I first saw them, I thought Dr. Chow was his birth mother.
I noticed you've been off since returning from Chow's place. What really happened? Are you certain what you saw was real?
That was definitely a man's suit jacket. And Madam's character is highly questionable.
5 years ago, when I found Xiao Nuo in the woods, something felt wrong. I thought Cheng Sehui was forcing her into hiding, separating them. But now, it seems, this matter has hidden truths.
Boss, what's our move?
The meeting arrangement can't wait.
Hello.
Do you remember 6 years ago, at the Cheng family's old residence, the one you slept with by mistake? This weekend, meet me at North Street Cafe.
Who are you? Hello. Hello.
Who called you?
6 years ago, the man I had a one-night stand with. How did he get my private number? Never mind. Trace this number's origin. Find out who it belongs to. Dare to come looking for me. I'll make sure the man who took advantage and left learns his lesson. I'll be wearing a blue long dress today and carrying a red rose. You'll be able to see me as soon as you enter the door.
It's an unlisted number. Registered under the surname he, no other information available.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going in. Where are you?
You said North Street Mill Cafe. Where are you?
Got it. Understood.
Hello. Hello.
Attorney He, Mr. Cheng, would you join us for tea?
This is so boring. Is he even coming? Hey, yeah. What? He Yanshin was taken to the Chengs.
I tracked He Yanshin's phone location. His car's been at Chung Manor for 3 hours.
You've been tracking him?
What's wrong with keeping tabs on my idol's movements?
I'm going to the Cheng residence.
Are you insane? If you get exposed, all our previous plans will be ruined.
With me here, Grandpa won't give him trouble.
What about your one-night stand? Just abandoning them.
Where's my grandson Noah? For my 80th birthday. You didn't even bring him to visit me. What kind of grandfather can't see his own grandson?
I'm just an illegitimate child. Stop trying to get close to me. And another thing. Stay out of dealing with Cheng Zhehui. You'd better not interfere.
I know. You're still haunted by how Zhehui intentionally drugged you and slept with another woman. All these years, I also know. You've been searching for that woman. How do you expect me to help you? Do whatever you want.
I don't need... I've already found her.
You...
Sir, young master wants to come in.
This is Nuo.
No. Let's go home.
Hey, look at this. Doesn't this child look exactly like that Chao Shiwan girl?
You know Chao Shiwan? Do you know Chao Shiwan?
Young master, you misheard.
Did you really not see clearly back then? What did that woman look like?
My business. You'd better stop prying.
I'm just concerned about you. In a family, someone needs to take care of things. It shouldn't be that you two vanish for hours with no one searching or caring. So young and already a widower.
None of your concern.
If back then, Shiwan had delivered safely, the child would be about this age now.
The old man's right. Even if we disappeared, no one would care. Let's go. Old man and young man. What's wrong?
Are you all okay?
What are you doing here?
I heard that. The Chung family took you away? I was afraid they'd harm you, so I came.
You knew this place was dangerous, yet you still came?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
How did you know I was at the Chung's?
Oh no, I forgot about that. Would He Yancheng suspect something?
Dr. Chow missed you.
Could it be that she has been paying attention to me? From now on, don't waste too much energy on me. Lend me your phone. It's so late. That woman, is she still waiting for me? This number is mine. But at this hour, I should contact that woman again. But I should be contacting that woman at this time.
Boss. Boss Liu tracked your location to the outskirts and sent me immediately. Dr. Chow. What brings you here?
Just passing by, nothing urgent. Tell Liu Yi not to worry.
In this remote wilderness. Just passing through.
Get in the car.
Boss, we're here. You get out first. I'll take Dr. Chow next.
The resemblance is uncanny.
You never visit without a reason. My godson, what's the trouble now?
I need you to run a DNA comparison.
Are you sure it's real this time?
The test report, when will it be ready?
At least 2 days. Baby, how could I ever forget you? I'll be right there. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting. Still holding a grudge against Chung Zhe-hui? He's still your nephew after all. Must you be so ruthless?
He brought this on himself.
But I heard he's a real piece of work. 5 years ago, he actually drove his own postpartum ex-wife to suicide, then married the nanny. What's her name again? Cow something.
If you're here to chat, you can leave right now.
You're so boring. No wonder you're still single.
What's that supposed to mean?
I regret to inform you. You've got the wrong person again.
So it's not her after all?
Feeling disappointed?
If you've never been tempted, but there's always someone who can get under your skin, what would you do?
The last person who made my heart race was Gal Gadot. I walked right up and said, "Hello, let's get married." Why are you suddenly hung up on this? Weren't you always preaching about loyalty to your wife, ignoring everyone else? Don't tell me, you actually have feelings for her. What about your wife?
Let's go. Time for drinks.
Why isn't Attorney He here yet? Attorney He, you've been drinking.
It's nothing. Let's go home.
Attorney He, you're holding my hand. Rest here for now. I'll make hangover soup.
Dr. Chow.
You're finally awake.
Don't touch me.
A man's heart is as fickle as the clouds. You're the one who's been all hands on here. Please rest here. I'll prepare some sobering remedy for you. Don't move a muscle. Here's your sobering remedy.
I was too abrupt earlier. What can I do to make it up to you? Just name it. I'll do my best to make it happen.
Then I'd like to take tomorrow off.
Tomorrow is Xiao Nuo's birthday. He wants to invite you too. He's never invited anyone else. You're the first.
Birthdays should be spent with family. As for me, I'll pass.
Family?
Baby, don't worry. I'll avenge you.
I'm at Xiao Shuwan's place. What's up? We'll talk when I'm back.
I'm home. What's that smell? Honey? Yeah. Honey? You can't cook. Why are you holding a pot?
You seemed upset, so I wanted to make you something nice to cheer you up.
All right, go ahead and wash up now. Go on.
What's going on here? World War III or a nuclear explosion? In no time. Our water pipe burst from the shock.
So sorry about this. Maybe. I'll check it for you.
Hurry up then.
Wan. Strange. Where is she? Yanshin.
Hello. Excuse me. Is this Xiao Shuwan's home?
She's not here. What's your business?
6 years ago, she had a child. This child.
You know about this? Did Wan tell him everything? Their relationship's this strained?
I just want clarity. About this child. What really happened?
It just happened that we wronged the child. Wan had to survive.
Could it be that Xiao Shuwan deliberately abandoned the child because of her difficult living situation? That she never considered keeping the child?
The child's already gone. Keeping it around would have been a burden.
Burden? Burden. I see now.
Attorney He?
Honey, let me tell you something.
Zhang, yeah, I'm officially notifying you. You're banned from the kitchen from now on. How did you manage to break the neighbor's water pipe, making me pay a huge sum in compensation? My heart is bleeding.
I was just trying to help you.
What were you saying earlier?
What was I about to say?
I probably saw it wrong. How could he, Yanshin, come here?
Keep going, don't stop. Ugh. Someone's here.
Welcome home, Mom.
Shauna, Mom can't come back. Xiaono? Handle something for me. Find someone for me. Teach Chao Xiu a lesson. Find someone for me. Teach Joanna a lesson.
But young master,
Xiaonuo was abandoned by her. Joanna isn't worthy to be Xiaonuo's mother. Letting her live is mercy enough. Keep it clean. Hey. I'm sorry. I couldn't fulfill your wish. Hey, come. Kid. Stop pretending, Dr. Chow, your report indicated already stated you can speak. Hinuo, talk to me. I have the right to remain silent until my guardian is present. Opposing counsel. You can't coerce or entice me into speaking. Like father, like son, my son can debate. Then tell me, besides your father, who can be your guardian? Dr. Chiao is busy today. She can't attend your birthday.
Dang. Happy birthday.
Thanks for coming.
I was just delivering a cake. Didn't expect Mrs. He to be out. You didn't even decorate? Birthdays only come once a year. No matter how busy she is, she should still dress up a bit.
I've never celebrated my birthday. Not sure how to set things up.
Attorney He. Shall know, you haven't made a wish yet.
Happy birthday.
Shall know, what did you wish for?
I wish Dr. Chow could be my mommy.
Shall know. You can speak again.
Xiao No. Xiao No. Call me Daddy.
Daddy, Mommy.
You can't just call them that.
Mommy.
All right, no more random calling. I need to wash my hands.
What are you up to?
I love you.
Son, never thought you'd love your dad this much. Are you trying to get me to tell Dr. Chow I love you? Teaching me how to woo women now? I need your advice? Besides, I don't even like her.
You like her.
Absolutely impossible.
Attorney He. I should head home. Attorney He. Shall know I'm going home.
All right. It's getting late. Xiao No, how about we both walk Dr. Chow home? Let's go.
Shall know I'm a psychiatrist. Your little tricks won't fool me. Time to sleep now. I'll take my leave now.
Sorry for the trouble. Oh, watch out.
My apologies.
Dr. Cho. This isn't appropriate.
What are you thinking? It should be that I saw it wrongly.
Xiao no.
Xiao no. Xiao no, open the door. Let me go home.
He no. Open the door. Now.
Don't mention it.
What do you mean you're not coming home tonight? Are you cheating on me?
I'm not coming back tonight. Get some rest early.
A boyfriend?
Just a roommate.
Are you that scared of me?
If we do this, won't your wife get angry? Should I call and explain to her?
No need.
Seems like another fight with his wife. Could it be their marriage? Is that troubled? In my opinion, couples should show mutual understanding. Arguments might stem from misunderstandings.
Misunderstanding? She's seeing someone behind my back. Is that a misunderstanding?
Should you be telling me this?
A woman like her, disloyal and untrustworthy, who abandoned Xiao Nuo. I'm showing mercy by letting her live. If she dares to show her face, I'll end her myself.
I didn't expect He Yanchen. He also has such a vulnerable side. It turns out that he has been betrayed just like me. So, how did you two end up together?
Just a coincidence.
And what about you and Madam's plans now?
Mr. Shu, what brings you here?
Let's skip the formalities. I believe, with your abilities, you'll find it.
We'll give you a satisfactory answer.
Xiao no. Attorney, what are you doing here?
I came to get some things.
So now, what should we do?
What else can we do? Just sleep here.
Pull it up a bit. Tuck him in properly.
Shubu, Have you lost your mind?
Boss, you and Dr. Chow...
Xiao Nuo's birthday was last night. We stayed up late celebrating. I let her stay overnight. No need for the fuss.
But you've never let anyone stay over before...
Morning, Assistant Shu.
Dr. Chow, you've got this. I'm rooting for you.
The task I asked you to handle, how's it coming along?
I've deployed a team to teach Chow Shaiwan a lesson. Boss Liu got the intel. It's being delivered now.
Hey, Yanshin. At this ungodly hour, why summon me here? Don't you know I'm swamped? Xiaonuo, did you miss me?
She can talk to Yanshin like this. She should be Mrs. As expected, she is a capable woman. Shubu. Who's she? What does she do?
Her job's unconventional.
No wonder Mrs. He is rarely seen.
Could you for once act more ladylike? Show some softness?
A little gentler? Like this?
Never mind. That's your infuriating tenderness. Did you bring what I needed?
This is the person you're investigating. Haven't you located her already? You're playing me.
What's the meaning of this?
Who did you think she was?
Please don't misunderstand. I'm just Xiao Nuo's therapist.
Don't scare her. What did you mean by that question earlier?
Seems like Yi Yanshin still doesn't know her true identity. Just check the documents yourself. Everything will become clear. Actually, you're kinda adorable.
Hey. Didn't you say earlier you had other business to attend to? Go handle your business then.
Is this how Attorney He talks to her? Is that okay?
The boss and Boss Liu are always like this.
Both have such fiery personalities. No wonder they argue constantly. But from the looks of it, Madam, he doesn't seem like she'd betray him. Could this be a misunderstanding? What did Madam bring earlier?
Madam?
All right. Got it. There's a new case at the law firm. We need to handle it immediately.
Xiao now. Time to go. Wei Yi. What's up, Yi?
Out with it. Where did you go last night? Did you go to He Yanshin's place?
Stop making assumptions.
I knew it. He Yanshin's notorious for being eccentric. Only close acquaintances get invited to his home. You've just met him. How'd you stay overnight? He must be into you. Listen carefully. Don't get distracted by his charm and forget our mission. Remember why we're here.
Enough. I understand.
This is garbage. Can't handle simple tasks. With your incompetence, you think you can return to work? You should just go back to babysitting.
I've worked on this proposal for 2 sleepless nights. Attorney Lee, could you please review it again?
Trash will always be trash. Will another look change anything? Women are so dramatic. Frankly speaking, a single mom like you isn't worth the trouble. Overly sensitive and not too bright.
This is Xiaono's monthly observation report. We discussed Xiaono's treatment plan last time. Parental involvement would be ideal. I don't think your wife is like that, should we?
I've told you before, never mention that woman again. I hired you to solve this problem without parental involvement. If you can't do that, what's the point of having you here?
Understood.
Boss, Dr. Chow, none cares about the young master. No need to be harsh with her.
That's true. Just thinking of that woman makes me angry, but it has nothing to do with Dr. Chow. Liu Yi's investigation report
matches our findings, but strangely, the photos are missing.
What have you been doing lately? Do you even understand human language? I'm talking about the optimized plan, the optimized one. Do you get it or not?
Did no one teach you that mouths are meant to speak properly? Attorney Lee has a solid reputation as a lawyer. It's a new era. Let's not play the gender bias card at work anymore.
Dr. Chow, watch your tone. You could be charged with defamation. We're all here based on merit. No gender bias exists here.
If we're judging by ability, let the client make the choice. Opportunities are earned. If you're confident, just deliver the work.
I'll report this to Attorney He.
Since I'm getting fired, by He Yanshin anyway. One more incident or one less, what does it matter?
Mr. Chen, the proposal is ready. Please review it.
This proposal is excellent. Every clause is meticulously detailed, truly impressive. Leaving this case in your hands puts me at ease.
We're just doing our job. Entrust this case to me, you can rest assured.
Good.
Safe travels.
You're like a weathered gourd, thick-skinned, stealing credit wherever you can.
So what if I did? Got a problem. Can't handle it. Come at me then.
Haven't heard such a request in ages. That felt great.
You dare hit me?
You asked for it.
Fine, just you wait. I'm reporting this to Attorney He.
What's all this noise?
Assistant Shu. Perfect timing. I'm disciplining my subordinate. Dr. Chow rushed over and punched me. See?
You're leaving out all context, aren't you?
Is that true?
Attorney Lee begged to be punched. He rejected my proposal first, verbally attacked me, then stole credit in front of clients. Finally, he insulted Dr. Chow. 3 offenses, all recorded. If you doubt me, Assistant Shu, listen to the recordings.
You flatter me, Ms. Feng. I trust your word completely.
Ms. Feng.
Ms. Feng worked here before, took family leave temporarily. Now she's back by chairman. He's personal request. In experience and capability, she's second only to Chairman He. This firm doesn't need a bad apple like you. Tomorrow, don't come back.
Thank you, Dr. Chow. If you ever need help, I'll support you completely.
Girls help girls. We women stick together. Chung? Seems we found suitable assistance. Take this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Assistant Shu.
What for?
If it weren't for you, Ms. Feng might have been fired.
Helping Ms. Feng out. It was the boss's call.
I thought, after all the trouble I caused at the law firm, he must be fed up with me. He'd fire me, but instead, he still helped me.
The boss never wanted to fire you. He's always supported you. Say some nice words about me in front of Miss Chiao. The couple I ship might become real.
I used to think your boss was a dictatorial, tyrannical, unreasonable tyrant. Heartless and vengeful. Holds grudges. But this time, I've changed my mind. He's a one-of-a-kind saint. Don't you agree, Attorney He?
Couldn't agree more.
I misjudged you earlier. My apologies.
All right, as compensation, there's a banquet tomorrow. Join me as my guest.
Why me?
This is a charity gala. Hosted by Chairman Lee. He's a crucial client of mine who values family highly. That's why I'm taking Hee Nuo with me. I need an assistant to keep an eye on him.
Then why not? Assistant Shu.
I'm feeling unwell tomorrow night, so I can't accompany you. Really not feeling well at all.
Why not ask? He must be afraid to argue with his wife again. Forget it. Just doing him a favor.
Let's go.
Where to?
I don't think you have suitable gala attire.
When exactly will you make your move?
Don't worry. We'll strike tonight.
You've spent a lot today. Thanks for driving me home.
Since you know you owe me, attend tomorrow's gala and earn this money back.
He Yanchen's been so kind. Should I still use him against Chung Zihui?
I only want the girl today. Run if you value your lives.
What if I don't leave?
Kid, trying to play the hero? Do you know who sent us here? You're way out of your league.
I'm actually dying to know who this person really is.
In Beiyuan, only Chung Zihui would target me. I can't involve He Yanchen in this. Attorney. He, they're here for me. Go. I can handle them.
First time someone stood up for me.
You hear me? Get lost. I only took payment for one target, not doing overtime. What's the holdup? Move in now. Quick, run, get out.
You're hurt.
Who did you cross? They're coming for your life.
I don't know.
You're pretty skilled? Had some training?
Studied abroad. As a girl, learned some basics. You're not bad either.
Too many people want me dead. Gotta stay prepared.
Your job's so dangerous. How can Mrs. He let you do this?
Don't mention that woman.
All couples fight sometimes. It means you still care about each other.
Even if she begs me on her knees now, I won't spare her a glance.
Don't be so sure. You might regret it later. Forget it. Just give me your wife's contact. I'll talk some sense into her.
Unnecessary.
Such an exceptional woman. You'd really let her go. What about Xiao Nuo? Don't you want to fix this marriage?
Xiao Nuo's real parent is... Her number's in the phone. Find it yourself.
Stubborn but soft-hearted. You still love her.
Enough. Stop fighting.
Why is there such a complete reversal of attitude? Relax. I'll just chat briefly with Mrs. He. Your secret's safe.
No need. I said no need. You must be home by now. I won't walk you out. Good night.
Good night. Never mind. I'll wait till next time to talk with Mrs. He.
You're injured.
Just scratches. Already treated. Their target was Dr. Chow.
Who's bold enough to touch your people?
Dr. Chow is Xiao Nuo's only psychologist. Xiao Nuo's my son. Harming her means harming Xiao Nuo. At this hour, Who'd want me dead? Besides Chung Ze-hui, could it be?
This is too convoluted. Why doesn't he come for you directly?
If he could get close, I'd have died 5 years ago.
Boss, our men just reported Chao Shawan escaped.
Incompetent fools. Get me her files. This time, I'll track her down myself.
What happened to you? Got cornered. Who did this?
Chung Ze-hui is the only one who dare cross us.
Let's lay low for now. We can plan revenge when things cool down.
But Xiao No's therapy is halfway through.
Your life matters more than his revenge scheme. We had a deal. Once Chung Ze-hui's handled, we leave everything behind and start fresh overseas. He Yanchen is just a pawn in this game.
Fine. I'll play along. After we deal with Chung, we disappear for good.
Xiao No, go have fun first. Tonight you just stick with me, follow my lead, and don't ask questions. Mr. and Mrs. Lee.
Attorney, such an accomplished young man, and this must be the lovely Mrs. He. Absolutely stunning.
You flatter me, Mrs. Lee. You're still the picture of elegance.
Why doesn't he explain?
Finally, I meet the legendary Mrs. He.
Actually,
I get it. Need to keep secrets. I've heard Attorney He protects his own fiercely. He guards his family's privacy with utmost care. Seems to me you two are truly blessed.
Why didn't you clarify things? I was worried, Mrs. He might misunderstand.
I think this suits you well.
The Hes have such strong family bonds.
Indeed.
Mr. and Mrs. Lee are the same. You're such a loving couple. Every public appearance, you accompany each other.
I wonder if Attorney He would be interested in our legal counsel position.
Very interested.
Would I have the honor to see you two dance together?
No, I don't dance. Besides, wouldn't your wife mind?
Why would she?
Such a clueless guy.
Help me just this once. Finish this dance, and I'll secure the legal advisor position at Lee Corp. Help me.
No, I genuinely can't dance.
I'll teach you. Come on, put your hands on my shoulders.
Sorry, my bad.
No worries. Follow my lead.
Excuse me. My apologies.
Let's go.
I've got it.
Hold still. Everyone's watching us.
If you keep this up, aren't you afraid your wife will find out?
All evening tonight. Why do you keep mentioning Mrs. He repeatedly?
Obviously to avoid misunderstandings. If he doesn't mind, why should I?
Mr. Lee, Mrs. Lee.
Regarding our collaboration, let's discuss in detail later.
Sounds good. How about next Wednesday?
Certainly. However, my wife adores Mrs. He. Next time, be sure to bring Mrs. He along with you.
Join us together.
Thanks to you. This time, you smoothly helped me secure this business deal.
But why does everyone coming to toast you make me drink instead?
They're all meeting Xiaonuo's mom for the first time. Naturally, they're curious.
So I'm just here to shield Mrs. He from the drinks, huh? You're such a clueless guy. Clueless about what women want. Your wife's so wonderful. She'd never cheat on you. She just wants some affection from you.
What do you know? Do you understand the pain of betrayal?
Of course I do. But in my life, every man turned out to be awful. Total jerks. Mr. He, you're a good man, so don't divorce your wife.
What are you doing?
Your marriage is in my hands now. Mission guaranteed.
Let him see the lipstick. Maybe there's a reason. I don't know. Need a ride home?
No need. Someone's picking me up.
Boyfriend? Boyfriend?
You're the most important person in the world to me.
Okay. Wait here then. I'll head out first.
Attorney He. Bye.
When is your ride coming?
She's driving here now. Almost here.
Got it. I'm leaving now.
That's strange. I remember clearly saving Mrs. He's number last night. Why is it gone?
Dr. Chow, good morning.
I promise you, once we deal with Cheng Zehui, we'll leave this place. Ms. Feng, morning. The Cheng Corporation case, how's the progress?
The medical case is already closed. But these cases, none can directly target Cheng Zehui. Attorney He, still struggling.
I have important evidence to expose Cheng Zehui's crimes. Do you want it?
Who are you? Boss, here's the compiled evidence. After your review, we'll submit it to the court.
Where did this evidence come from? Even I couldn't find this evidence. How could you? You know my rules. First, I hate being used. Second, I hate being kept in the dark. You get one chance only. Ms. Feng, I know you have the firm's best interests at heart, but we should use the right approach.
I don't even know who she is. She only contacted me via text messages.
Leave your phone here. Are there any other pieces of evidence?
Yes.
How can I determine the validity of the evidence you provided?
How do you want to prove it?
We need to have a face-to-face interview. Why is her mobile phone ringing?
Fortunately, I switched the interface quickly. He probably didn't find out, did he?
Excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Shuba, give me a report on tomorrow's schedule?
The court hearing is in 3 days. What's the use of panicking now?
It's all your fault. You seduced me into killing Qiao Shiwan, then tricked me into marrying you. Now I've lost everything, all because you're a vile woman.
Finish your tantrum. Our daughter's still outside. Don't let her hear this.
Xiao Xiao, I'm begging you. Help me one last time. You're all I have left.
Let's meet at the coffee shop downstairs of the company at 9 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Nothing.
If there's nothing else, you can clock out early?
Is something wrong? Why are we leaving so early today?
Right? I have something extremely important to do.
Why do I keep feeling Attorney He is acting strange today?
Dr. Chiao, the most important person you mentioned, who is that?
What does this matter? Have to do with Attorney He?
That makes a big difference. The boss has been losing his appetite for tea and food recently. Just focusing on this matter. Dr. Chiao, our boss, is actually deeply loyal in relationships. Except once when someone took advantage and deceived him emotionally, so he closed himself off, detesting any form of deception or manipulation. But he's fundamentally a good man.
Then have I done the thing that He Yanchen hates the most?
Maybe you should consider getting to know our boss. Dr. Chow?
Why aren't you leaving yet?
Atai, any plans for tonight?
Is there something you need?
Why can't I see through his thoughts?
What are you really after?
I just remembered a perfect couples restaurant for you and your wife. Take your wife there to bond with each other. Works wonders.
Uncanny kindness often hides ill intentions. Have you done something you're ashamed of?
No. I need to go. Bye. Wrong way. Wrong way. Sister Feng always arrives 5 minutes early. Why is she late today? I'm here. Where are you?
The door. Working late at the office?
Trial's tomorrow. Just a bit nervous. Need to review the files again.
Your phone? Here's your phone back.
Did you find out who provided the evidence?
Not yet.
Cheng Zihui's always been a scumbag. Plenty of people want him locked up for life. That's not uncommon. Besides, she helped us. Why insist on finding out who she is?
I hate being used as someone else's pawn. Cheng Zihui deserves to be convicted by me. I could put him away. With ease. Been here long? See anything suspicious?
Just regular staff, coming and going.
All right. I'll head out.
Coast's clear. Come out.
Miss Feng, thank you.
You're welcome. The person who sent me the documents was you, right?
When did you figure it out?
From the first time you helped me pick up the files? Your expression when you saw the documents was very telling. That's when I started noticing something.
Then why cover for me?
Attorney? He is a good man. Ever since you came along, he's transformed from an iceberg into a flesh and blood person. It's obvious. You mean a lot to him.
I'm sorry. I just wanted Cheng Zehui to face justice.
I didn't want this rift between you and Attorney He. No matter what secrets you're hiding or difficulties you're facing, if you just talk to him, I believe he'll understand.
Dr. Chow. Working this late at the office?
Attorney Hay, what a coincidence.
Yes? Quite a coincidence.
I'm here to deliver some documents.
Same here.
What does He Yanshin mean by this? Does he suspect me?
Dr. Chow, it's getting late. Let me walk you home.
No need.
Remember, just leave them barely alive. If you fail to capture Xiao Shuan this time,
Mom?
jump into the sea and spare me your failure.
What exactly did He Yancheng discover?
You know Cheng Zehui?
Of course I do. He was involved in the last case, remember?
I'm asking if you've known Cheng Zehui all along.
You again? This money is hard to earn.
I'm discussing something extremely important right now. Leave now if you value your lives. Get lost.
Boss, what should we do? These two are tough opponents. We can't possibly beat them.
We fight, even if we can't win. Who's He Yanshin? If we fail this mission, he'll dig up our ancestors' graves.
You escaped last time. By sheer luck. Today, you caught me. On a bad day. Tough break.
They're here for me. No need for you to intervene. Maybe they just want to have a friendly chat. You're joking. Dealing with thugs is easier than handling He Yancheng. I won't stay to answer Song's tricky questions.
Boss, am I hearing things? This bitch wants to come with us? She's lost her mind.
Who cares? Just complete the mission.
Hey, am I scarier than thugs?
Ha ha ha. Of course not. Just going to chat with them for a bit. Be back soon.
Before you go, answer my question. What's your relationship with Cheng Zehui?
It's complicated. Let me handle these gentlemen first.
Is your relationship with Cheng Zehui that messy?
Hey. Enough with your lover's quarrel. Must you flirt at this crucial moment?
Hey, do you think we're a couple?
Not a couple. Why can't she explain her relationship with that other guy?
I kept quiet because I had a guilty conscience.
Forget it. While I'm still in a good mood, get lost now. Tell Cheng Zehui this. Stop scheming against my people, or else.
Cheng Zehui, please, let me make this clear. The one who wants you dead is he.
Xiaono.
Shubu. You're dead.
let him escape again?
This is unacceptable. That man from last time is back. These two are no match for him.
Show me Qiao Shiwan's photo.
It's just a minor scratch. No need to come to the hospital.
Getting it checked won't hurt.
Hey, and Chen. In the middle of the night, I came as soon as you called. Just for a stupid scratch?
Check.
You found your girlfriend?
Get yourself properly checked.
This tiny injury will heal on its own in a few minutes. What's there to check? Hello, I'm Du Moshin, his best friend. And you are?
Just call me Joanna.
If you're not checking him, we'll be leaving now.
Oh no. It's all because of the traffic. The trial is about to start. Grandpa.
Long time no see, Shiwan.
I didn't mean to hide. The fact that I'm alive,
I know. You didn't want to let me down. After Zehui did that to you, it's truly unforgivable. I'm not here to ask you to spare him. If I had known back then that he drugged you and violated your innocence, I would never have let you marry him.
These kinds of things are never known in advance.
Then, what about the child? The one you gave birth to years ago?
Cheng Zihui killed it with his own hands.
So she doesn't know Xiao Nuo is her own child.
Grandpa, the trial is almost over. I should go now.
Well, what do you think of He Yanshan? I heard you've been close to him lately. He's difficult to get along with. Aren't you afraid to stay by his side?
It's not like he's a tyrant who acts without reason. If he truly wanted to harm me, I must have done something wrong.
Sir, why didn't you tell Miss Chow directly? Young Master He and the Little Master are related to her?
If I hadn't seen Xiao Nuo, I wouldn't have suspected and uncovered the truth. I've made the wrong choice once. This time, let them decide their own fate. If they're truly destined, being together every day, they should notice some clues.
Let's wait until the boss leaves court.
What's the verdict?
It should be wrapping up soon. Dr. Chow, if you want to know the outcome, you could have attended the hearing. Have you just arrived?
I was stuck in traffic. It's almost over. I'll wait here then. What's the result?
The judge didn't announce immediately. Their lawyer is incompetent, but something's off with the jury. They're acting strange. The outcome's uncertain.
Are you suggesting Cheng Zihui bribed the jury?
Not confirmed yet. Interestingly, though, Cheng Zihui and his lawyer kept using sophistry, avoiding key issues. Clearly, they're not smart enough to devise this themselves. I suspect this matter is more complicated. Someone must be pulling the strings behind them.
Lo Xiao.
Boss, there's something I need to report to you. Boss, there is one thing I need to brief you.
Judge Liu asked you to come over.
What's the matter? Let's talk about it at the law firm.
Good. Liu, boss, what can I do for you? Boss, you give me a break.
Shubu, you followed your boss. It's been almost 7 years. Then you should understand. If you let your boss know, you from the beginning, it was a big oolong. What will happen? Rest assured. You also know that Josh is late. Hide this thing. To your boss. No harm. But let me know. If you dare to make a small report. I have a lot of that. New punishment just invented. Let you taste the fresh.
It was you behind the scenes, secretly helping Chen Zihui and the lawyer.
He's my husband. Shouldn't I help him? Or should I help He Yanshin instead? But you barely survived, yet dare to show yourself to me. Though I'm glad you're still alive. This time, try to stay alive longer.
You know each other?
Long ago. We grew up in the same orphanage. But I swear, I leak no confidential information.
I heard everything. No need to be nervous.
Good thing you chose not to lie.
What else?
Is there something more? Anything else to add? Should I confess? But what if He Yanshin gets angry?
Let's go. What did you want to tell me?
Nothing important. The thugs chasing Chao Shiwan yesterday sent an update. She escaped again.
Same reason as before.
Identical to last time.
Same locations twice. Same person again?
Yes.
Where's that location? Who's that man?
According to the thugs' report, the man always wears suits, has a long face with big eyes, well-built figure.
That's all?
And he was also wearing an Omega watch. It wasn't me who told the boss. He figured it out on his own. This is none of my business.
That's all? It's too vague. Where did you find these people?
Those guys are uncultured. They only know how to use such crude adjectives.
Useless. I told you to investigate. Dr. Chao Shiwan and Cheng Zihui. What's their relationship? Did you look into it?
We found something. Dr. Chao and Cheng Zihui were married years ago. But 5 years ago, he conspired with Luo Xiao to kill her child. Not only that, he even threw her into the lake. No one knows how she survived.
No wonder. Dr. Chao wants Cheng Zihui convicted.
Boss, what's your next move?
Dr. Chao is under my protection. If they dare touch her, I'll make them pay.
One more thing. The place where Cheng Zihui tortured Dr. Chao is the same woods where we found the young master. Same location. Even the date was the exact same day.
This vase is worth 30 million. When Butler Jang comes later to ask you for money, don't disgrace yourself by kneeling.
Did you hear what grandfather said? He said he's cutting me off. I'm the Qin family's only heir. How can he abandon me without me? What'll happen to our century-old legacy?
Leaving things in your hands is no different from destruction.
Bitch, stop your snide remarks. Xiao Xiao, I shouldn't have lost my temper. I can't go to prison since you have the power to influence judges. You'll save me, right?
If you're targeting He Yanshin, why not focus first on dealing with his son?
Dr. Du...
Assistant Shu.
Is there anything wrong, Dr. Du?
Dr. Chao is Chao Shiwan. He knows biological mother, am I right?
Dr. Du, what are you talking about? I don't know.
Stop pretending. I've tested their DNA. They're 100% biologically related. What about you? When did you find out? Why keep it from He Yanshin?
It's Chairman Liu's order. You know this. How could I defy her?
I see. I understand. I'm looking forward to Yanshin realizing he's the last one to know the truth. How will he react?
This is Xiaono's monthly therapy report. Regarding Xiaono's therapy, it's officially concluded. I've decided to discontinue next session.
So you're really leaving?
The work here is completely finished. I plan to continue studying abroad.
Let me help you. Deal with Cheng Zihui just to dump me now?
What's wrong? You look like an abandoned wife with that expression. Don't tell me you actually got dumped.
Get lost.
Rare to see you so agitated. Can't bear to leave Dr. Chow?
Can't quite explain it.
What's there to explain? Don't you hate being manipulated most? Yet in the end, not only did you let her use you willingly, but also solidified Cheng Zihui's additional charges.
He deserved it. Cheng got what he deserved.
Keep denying it, but don't regret later.
Hello, Attorney He.
Are you free? Let's meet tonight.
Hello?
Xiaoshuan, did you forget to say something? Why are you still involved with this father and son?
I just came to say goodbye. You know, once Cheng Zihui's matter is settled, we'll cut ties completely.
Xiaoshuan, you better mean that.
What's wrong?
Nothing. A friend called. By the way, why did you ask me here? What's this about?
Nothing. But since you're leaving, I wanted to properly reminisce with you. I had no idea you and Cheng Zihui had a son. 5 years ago, he died in Forest Park, right?
How did you...
Everyone's here.
Don't misunderstand.
What's there to misunderstand?
True. Why am I acting suspicious? Mrs. He, let me propose something. Since everyone's here, why don't you two clear up the misunderstandings?
What did you call her? You called her Mrs. He? So, you always thought she was my wife?
Ms. Liu never denied it either.
Liu Yi?
You're so naive. Someone like He Yanshin could never keep a wife. But my little Nuo is different. She deserves a better mommy, right?
Mommy,
Where's No's mother really been?
5 years ago? She passed away?
No wonder you're still single.
I'm sorry, I'm really awful. I actually took advantage of such a pitiful father and son, attorney. He hasn't married again for 5 years. He must really love his wife.
So why did you come here today anyway?
I just got some information we need to discuss.
I don't want to live with Dad anymore. Can I stay with you?
Speak. What is it?
Someone sent me a bunch of Luo Xiaoxiao's criminal records.
Did you trace the sender?
You've heard it too. I'm asking you, what's your take on this?
You know me? I've always hate being betrayed.
I'm not asking others. I'm asking you. How do you view Qiao Shuan? I don't care about your principles or rules. She won't harm you, I'm certain.
Captain Liu, I notice you have this unexplained fondness for her. How can you be sure? I never gave her a chance.
I'm doing you a favor, to save you future regrets.
Why do you and Du Mochun say the same things? What would I regret?
Doesn't He Yanshin know that? Qiao Shuan is Xiao Nuo's biological mother? Then take a guess. Guess right, and get a prize. Guess wrong, and be cursed to die alone and lonely.
Thanks.
Emergency. Xiao Shuan and Xiao Nuo are missing.
Xiao No? Stop it. Come home now.
No, I want to go with Mommy.
This is the 27th time I've told you. I'm not your mother.
Good evening. I've been waiting at the door for days. Finally, I've waited for this kid to come out.
Stay away from this child.
I didn't expect you to be alive. And this little bastard too. But tonight, you won't be so lucky.
There's a camera in your upper left, and behind you too. 10 meters ahead is a security booth. If you dare to do anything, I guarantee you will be caught within 10 minutes. Intentional homicide and kidnapping could get you 5 years in prison.
You think you can scare me?
My mentor is Kwan Bei Wan, a gold medal lawyer who has never lost a case. Do you think I'm joking? Let's borrow he lawyer's name for now.
6 years, and you've become quite the smooth talker. I'm even more interested now. Haven't seen you in 6 years. Seems you've developed quite the silver tongue. That just makes you more interesting.
6 years apart, and you're still as disgusting as ever.
Show you an inch, and you take a mile, think you're hot stuff? Get them.
Can't act rashly. Xiaonio's here. Might get hurt. Wait. How much is he paying you?
What are you waiting for? Attack them now.
Name his price. I'll pay fivefold.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
She's lying. A single mother raising a kid for 5 years. What money could she have?
Who says I don't?
I'll pay 10 times more. Take him down for me.
Hey. Don't be fooled, guys. That's all fake money.
Are you going to believe that this is fake money? Or are you going to believe a man who won't even pay you a deposit, huh?
If you say it, you gotta do it.
Seriously, man. You guys are in this business. You still need integrity? Just arrest me. Leave the kid out of this. Let him go.
How could he not be involved? Hey, Zhao Shiwan, tell me, if I were to do what I did 5 years ago, right in front of you, and drop him again, what would you do?
Zheng Zihui, you'll get what's coming to you.
Ha ha ha, karma? In this world, the thing we need most is karma. Bad people should suffer for years.
Zheng Zihui, you're dead. Today is your last day.
Stop her. Stop her now.
Don't be afraid. Xiao No.
Thought you were tough. Try fighting now. Jiao Shiwan, you're not so tough. Turns out, you're just an ant I can crush beneath my feet.
Xiao No, I won't let anything happen to you.
Here's the deal. Kneel down and lick my shoes clean. Then I'll spare this brat. Deal?
Lick her shoes clean right now. Kowtow 10 times. And apologize. Then I might spare your miserable life.
He Yanshin, you really think coming here changes anything? Think you can take us all on? We've got numbers on our side. I don't believe you can defeat every last one of us. Now that you're here, you won't be leaving. Get him.
Who said I came alone? Zheng Zihui, you're under arrest for assault. The rest of your life will be spent behind bars.
How's Zhao Nuo?
He had some trauma responses, but he's resting now.
Good to hear. What's wrong?
Unbutton your shirt.
Mr. He, this isn't appropriate.
I meant unbutton so I can treat your wounds. If you're uncomfortable, you can take care of it yourself. Do it yourself, then.
Here. This isn't appropriate.
All right. Do it yourself.
Since you're not afraid, what do I have to be afraid of? Attorney.
Thank you for always protecting Xiao Nuo.
It's all right.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Attorney He, you did this on purpose.
How could I have done it on purpose? Just bear with it for a moment.
No, I'll do it myself.
It's fine. Let me help you.
I'll do it myself.
Trust me.
I'll do it myself.
I can handle it.
Hey Yanshin, I brought Dumochin here.
You two finally made it official?
No, it's not like that. We're not in that kind of relationship.
You... Go keep an eye on Xiao Nuo. Let me take you home.
So you know about Chao Shuan's identity too.
You knew as well?
Seems like our esteemed attorney He is the last to know, huh?
You live here?
You know someone who lives here too? Do you know someone here? Living here?
It's nothing.
Mr. He, you can drop me off here. Thank you for walking me home. You really don't need to walk me further.
Could it really be her? But I've already done the DNA test. No. How could there be such a coincidence?
Mr. He, I'm home now. This is my place. Thanks for bringing me back.
You live in this house? Why is her phone ringing? Coming to the office so late at night? It really is you.
Is it really me?
Wan, dear, you're back. Yanshin?
How did this happen? How is this possible?
What's wrong with him? Why not come in for a bit?
Not sure. Maybe he's got something on his mind.
Chao Shuan, is that Chao Shuan? They're actually the same person?
Hey, boss.
Investigate everything about Chao Shuan.
Chao Shuan, haven't we already looked into her?
I mean Joanna Chow's complete profile.
But Dr. Chow is Chao Shuan, right? Boss, let me explain. This matter. Ms. Liu forced me not to tell you.
Thank goodness. I thought you weren't coming back.
Xiaono woke up startled earlier. We got him back to sleep for you. Don't mention it.
You? Did you know all along about Joanna's true identity?
Not that early.
Just a bit earlier than you.
Sit back down. Let's have a proper talk.
Why does it smell like medicine? Are you injured?
It's nothing. Just a minor injury. But after tonight, Cheng Se-hui will never recover from this.
He's causing trouble again.
But given Luo Xiaoxiao's style, this seems recklessly out of character. She's abandoning Cheng Se-hui?
I don't care. You promised me. Once we deal with Cheng Zihui, you'll come with me.
This beating is payment to He Yanqing and his son. We don't owe each other anything. Book the tickets.
Now it's complicated.
So, I'm the last one to know the truth, right?
Look on the bright side. I bet Chao Shiwan didn't know either. You're not the last.
When did you find out?
Last time, when you asked me to investigate.
You kept this from me for a month?
You knew and didn't tell me.
How about you?
When she got hurt last time, I thought it'd be fun, so I ran a DNA test.
Then why didn't you... Never mind.
Sai, about today, when we were in the room discussing that matter. Have you decided?
I need more time.
Keep hesitating, and you'll lose her.
Shut your mouth, get out.
What are you waiting for? We found the truth and located her? Why not go win her back? You'll really lose her.
What if it's another trick? Too many deceptions. If this time is another lie, how do I face Xiao Nuo?
Just face yourself.
Wait, I'll be right there. Grandpa. Grandpa, you're here because...
Don't be nervous. I'm not here for Zihui to plead for mercy. I came to apologize on his behalf. Zihui has been spoiled by his mother since childhood, his personality extremely mischievous. He's caused you great suffering.
It's fine. The pain I endured, he's paid it back in full.
Your temperament reminds me of that woman He Jin Song.
He Jin Song?
Are you leaving?
Yes. There's nothing here worth staying for. This place isn't mine. It's time to go.
What about He Yanqing and his son?
They...
Do you feel nothing? For them, no attachment at all?
Xiao Nuo loves his mother dearly, attorney. He loves his wife deeply. As for me, I don't matter. Grandpa, if there's nothing else, I should finish packing.
Have you truly never noticed why Xiao Nuo looks so much like you?
The resemblance comes from spending so much time with Xiao Nuo. That's why we look alike. Some even say Yi Ya and I are twins. Grandpa, keep an eye on Luo Xiaoxiao.
Aren't you going to warn Miss Chow?
The young have their own destiny. Why should I interfere?
Then young Master Xiaono must be so pitiful.
Do you think he'd let himself be wronged? With his capabilities, he knew Chao Shiwan's identity before his father did.
Why didn't Mommy come today?
Your treatment is complete. I'll assign you a new physician.
I want Mommy. You hopeless bachelor. You'll never get married, but I still want a mom. Call Mommy.
Stop fussing. I'm busy now.
What's our next operational focus?
Monitor Luo Xiaoxiao closely. Cheng Zihui's been dealt with. She must not escape either.
Understood.
If I had known, I should have faked an ID to hail a cab, carrying a backpack full of cash. This is exhausting.
Hey kid, why are you here alone?
They're here. Stop knocking. Stop it. What brings you here?
Is Xiao Nuo with you?
No, why? What's wrong?
You're leaving?
Yes, but right now, this isn't the time for this. What happened to Xiao Nuo?
He's missing.
What?
Sweetie, I have a daughter too. She could be your little sister. Want to come to my place?
Lady, you aren't gonna kidnap me. I have a personality disorder, and I'm autistic and gifted. Your tricks are outdated.
Seems like you're just like your mother.
You know my mom?
Of course, I was her best friend. Want to come with me?
I searched all around the river. Didn't spot a single trace of Xiao Nuo anywhere.
I've already sent Shubu to organize a search party.
I can't go on. This couch potato wasn't made for exercise. I'm literally dying here.
Where are you marching to?
To the road of getting filthy rich.
If you keep picking up random money, you might just get dragged into a ghost marriage.
Money's money, though. A husband's just a husband.
That's not what I meant. Let's focus on finding Xiao Nuo.
Don't worry. No rush. Let's follow and check. How much more can we scavenge?
You finally found me.
Xiao Nuo, what are you doing here?
There was a woman who said she'd take me home, but she brought me here instead, saw her own daughter, and just left me here.
Auntie, the little girl?
Is Luo Xiaoxiao. 5 years ago, she had a daughter.
What was she thinking?
This is from that auntie.
This time it's just a scare. Next time won't be so pleasant.
That woman is dangerous. Stay vigilant. I'll have Liu Yi gather evidence ASAP.
Haven't I provided enough evidence?
What do you think?
This matter, isn't it common knowledge now?
Since we found her, let's all go home.
Let's go. We're heading home too. Off we go. You said, should I try to stop her from leaving?
Mommy!
For Xiao Nuo, even if it's wrong this time, I'll admit it.
I'll go check in my luggage first. Wait here for me. If you really don't want to go, there's actually no urgent reason to leave.
Nothing here truly belongs to me. Staying or leaving makes no difference.
There's Mr. Cheng here, He Yanshin, and He Nuo.
This is the Cheng and He family's home, not mine.
True. He Yanshin loves his son so much. He must adore his wife, too. Being He Nuo's stepmother has no future.
Going to check luggage. I'm leaving for good. Goodbye, Beiyuan. Goodbye, He Yanshin.
Xiao Shiwan.
He Liu.
We're running out of time. Don't speak right now. Just listen to me. 6 years ago, you were drugged. The man who slept with you was me. 6 years ago, you and Xiao Nuo were in the woods when Cheng Zehui and Luo Xiaoxiao tortured you. Xiao Nuo isn't dead. I only recently found out about this. All right, ask me anything now. I'll tell you everything.
Chao Shiwan, You must stay alive.
Mom?
My baby.
Is everything you said true?
Every word is true.
How can I be sure you're not lying?
If you still don't believe me, Liu Yi has the evidence. Du Mo Chun has our paternity test results. Whatever you want to know, I can prove it all.
This is too much to process. My mind's a mess.
Let's go home and sort this out.
Which home?
Where is everyone? Oh my god, the plane's about to depart. Xiao Shuan!